Although the NDA will seemingly be forming their government for the third time in a row, it was anything but the smooth sail for the Narendra Modi-led alliance. But amidst this adversity, there were a few positives. The biggest positive for the BJP in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections was that they finally managed to break into Kerala and claim a constituency to their name for the first time ever. And it was none other than Malayalam cinema's superstar Suresh Gopi who achieved this dream of the BJP.
Don't try to play the fool with me, Nikesh. No, it's very bad.
I guess it's like they say, third time's the charm, as the veteran actor finally managed to secure the win in his third attempt after failing in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections and the 2021 Assembly election. Finally, there is a saffron mark on the constituency list of the Kerala map, all thanks to Suresh Gopi, and that too with a huge margin of 74,686 votes. Now, isn't that a dream debut for BJP? But this dream debut was not just by chance, but a lot of thought, strategy and energy has gone into the success of what is now being called Project Suresh Gopi. Suresh Gopi has been a known figure in all Malayali households for a long time now. He made his acting debut as a child in the 1965 film Odayil Ninnu and as an adult in 1986 and has since acted in more than 250 films. As he is a well-established actor known as a superstar of Malayalam cinema and also a national award-winning actor, additionally he is also a philanthropist, a social worker, and has actively involved himself in charitable activity through his charitable trust, Lakshmi Trust, a trust named after his late daughter. On the political front, having dipped his finger into politics as a youth, the field was not an uncharted territory for the man. In April 2016, he was sworn in as an MP in Rajya Sabha nominated by the President of India and served this role until 2022. In October 2016, he also joined the BJP. Before his triumphant win in the 2024 Lok Sabha election, he had contested in the 2019 Lok Sabha election and in 2021 Kerala Assembly election, contesting both these elections from Thrissur constituency. After his big win, social media is once again abuzz about this news as people have now started to not only troll the actor but also the people of Thrissur who voted for him.
You cheat! You bloody cheat!
Production manager को पूछे.
Memes have been flooding and tweets have been pouring in on X, mocking and condemning Suresh Gopi's win and his voters. Now, I have with me India Today's Kerala correspondent Shibimol KG, who will tell us a little more about the man who made the impossible possible, Suresh Gopi, and the proceedings leading towards his win in Thrissur. Shibi, welcome to the show. Firstly, tell us about the kind of ridicule that Suresh Gopi has been facing. Although he won, although he is this big personality, a superstar of Malayalam cinema, there seems to be a lot of ridicule towards him and the people of Thrissur for choosing him. Why do you think this is happening?
Well, I think the fact that he's being ridiculed so much comes from the fact that nobody expected him to win or even win by such a huge margin, to be honest. Because, none of the on-ground reporters or none of the political experts felt that, he's going to give a tight contest, but, nobody expected him to win with like, 70,000 margin is huge. So, that literally came as a shocker for all those people who were trolling him for the political choices he has made. Because when there's a poster, when there is a photo of Suresh Gopi on social media, the comments and the question would be, the caption would be, "Do you think he will win Thrissur? Do you think the lotus will bloom?" And the comments used to be like, "Yes, lotus will bloom, but it will bloom in the pond. That it's rainy season, it will bloom there, not in Kerala, and not in Thrissur." So that was the amount of trolls that was directed to him. So it has all come out as a surprise for all the trollers and memers that he finally emerged victorious, because there are a lot of statements he has made also during the last 5 years. He first came to Thrissur in 2019 for the Lok Sabha. Again in 2021 he contested for the assembly election. So all the two times he finished third. So there was this one time he made a statement that he made this appeal to the people that, Thrissur ഞാൻ എടുക്കുവാണ്, Thrissur എനിക്ക് നിങ്ങൾ തരണം, which means, you should give me Thrissur, I'm taking Thrissur. Uh, so those became a lot of, bigger major memes in Kerala. Like, if you ask for something and you don't get it, then it became colloquially, people started using it in regular lives, like, day-to-day lives, like how we use movie dialogues. Yeah, no, I'm not giving you. If you don't give, then I'm taking it. ഞാനിങ്ങ് എടുക്കുവാണ്. All of those dialogues that he has given in real life also became uh, used in day-to-day life. So the number of memes was huge against him. So it has come as a shocker for all of them, and that is why we are seeing him being ridiculed so much. And some of the statements also that he has made, if you see, there was one statement he made last year that, he is a major believer. So he, as much as he loves people who are religious, who believes in God, he has no love for who are non-believers. He will pray for the destruction of the non-believers. So all of this did not go down well with the people of Kerala. Once he said that he's jealous of people who have the spiritual, not the Poonul in Malayalam, that's associated with Brahmins. He said it's his dream to be born as a Brahmin in his next life. So it's in a society like Kerala, where a communist, thinking is there, a leftist leaning state. It is not something that the people digested well. So that's probably one of the reason why nobody is able to take that victory very positively.
Right. Irrespective of all this social media chatter, it can't be disputed that he emerged victorious with a huge margin of votes. A lot of its credit needs to be given to what is now being called Project Suresh Gopi. What is this project? We could notice the amount of effort and energy put into this by Suresh Gopi and the BJP.
See, we have to give it to the BJP machinery since the last 5 years, whatever they've done there, because if there was a candidate whose candidature was announced the earliest, it was Suresh Gopi. He also made a statement that he will not contest if he again in Kerala after if he lost this time. So last 5 years, it was a very organized work that happened. Suresh Gopi, apart from the mass hero, he's a police. He has done a lot of police officer roles, like the cop roles, mass cop roles. So he's this action hero for Keralites. From there, Suresh Gopi shifted his image to a philanthropist, more of somebody who is engaged in charity with the program, the Malayalam version of Kaun Banega Crorepati, which is Ningalku Magam Kodishan. He was the host of it. In that program, Suresh Gopi really increased this image of somebody who is a philanthropist, who is engaged in good activities. The BJP leadership also understood that that is working well on the ground. So that work was continued in Thrissur very well. He was there in the last 5 years, helping people out, trying to make a statement, leading the political protest against the left and the Congress in Thrissur. The Karuvanur bank scam was a major issue. He led a protest there. Yeah, this worked. And one more thing I have to say, there was a considerable transfer of Christian votes. That's the reason why the Congress went into the third place. Congress went into third place. There was a mass transfer of Christian votes in Thrissur in favor of Suresh Gopi. Plus, one thing, the women voters, respective parties have voted for him. There's one more thing which the left and the Congress has been saying, that in the last 5 years, there was a transfer, a shift of BJP votes, the party votes into Thrissur.
But his campaign was not controversy free. There was a sexual harassment police case filed against him. There were questions raised on his beliefs. There was constant social media ridicule and trolling of the actor. How much impact did all of this have? Did these moves help Suresh Gopi instead of putting him down?
The controversies that everybody thought will work against him actually worked in his favor. When you feel you have this person who's helping you out very well, is there for you when you are asking him for help, and then you see a lot of other factors from outside attacking him left, right, and center. As a public, as individuals, you do start feeling sympathetic, or you do start feeling that this man is being targeted, this man is being attacked, and that I feel really worked. The things that the party, the CPIM and the Congress felt would work against him, the negative publicity is good at the end of the day most times. So that negative publicity really worked in his favor is what we understood, because what the ground reporters were telling was that even till the last day, the Manipur was an issue in Thrissur. Some of the churches had also released a statement indirectly saying that do not vote for the BJP. But nothing really worked, because you have this one figure who has grown beyond what everybody expected.
Another thing that several political analysts have noticed is that through the campaigning, it was only Suresh Gopi who actually spoke about development in the constituency and kept that as a central agenda. Other candidates from CPI and INC were more focused on the Manipur issues and CA seemingly being on the counter attack to BJP, but didn't really focus on the constituency more. How much of this is true, and how much value did this add to the matter of gaining trust of the people in Thrissur?
Well, that also, I think I forgot to mention that also added a lot of, to his campaign. I would say the campaign in Thrissur was Thrissur Nur Kendra Mandri, which is like a union minister for Thrissur. Because if he won, he was definitely becoming a union minister. So that really worked, and I think Prime Minister Modi understood this very well, and that's why the fact that he came for his daughter's wedding was a message to the voters of Thrissur that he's my man. I will be there, and like he's our man. That was a message that was sent out with that visit, and I think that really worked again. And remember one more thing: Kerala voted in the second phase of the Lok Sabha elections. I feel the vote share of the BJP increased also because there was no opposition in the picture. The India Alliance was not even there in the picture during the first and the second phase. So if we voted in the fifth or sixth phase, when there was discussions about a contest happening between the NDA and the India Alliance, then I feel there would have been a shift in the the anti-BJP votes in favor of the anti Congress and the left itself. This elections as a whole, the 2024 general elections as a whole, has been very unpredictable. The results are truly surprising. The same thing happened in Thrissur. Though we expected a very tight contest, there will be not many people who expected him to, even those people who voted for him would have not also expected him to win. That's one thing. Even if they expected him to win, that would have been by a margin of 10 to 15,000 votes. This is 70,000 votes. So all of it, the negative publicity, whatever the smallest element has also worked there well for Suresh Gopi and BJP.
Well, thank you so much, Shibi, for the insightful information. Suresh Gopi is now not just an on-screen hero, but he has now transcended to the level of being a real-life hero, especially for the BJP. Having gifted them the first ever Lok Sabha seat from Kerala, now it seems like all eyes will be on what Suresh Gopi will do for the people of Thrissur and Kerala, since he said that he will not restrict himself to work only to his constituency. Although he has said that he wants to work on films and expressed the desire to remain an MP and be more available to the people of his constituency, only time will tell how his political career with the BJP as an MP will unfold. For more such videos, make sure to subscribe to our channel. I am Sanjay Ponappa and you are watching India Today So South.